Palantir's latest deal with Proxit actually is an important step, but small piece still to scale up Palantir's adoption outside of just enterprises. Plus, we've got another inside sell from CTO Shyam Sankar, as well as a new demo posted on the Palantir's developer channel. So first, we've got the semantic search demo walkthrough with Paul Ryan. Now, I won't cover this one in depth, but rather semantic search continues to be an overarching theme that Palantir continues to pound on for its demos, and it's for good reason. This demo goes through how the semantic search is built out under the hood, and of course made valuable for your enterprise. Semantic search appears to be becoming more and more important when it comes to implementing artificial intelligence, at least in a smart way, because when you think of it like basic search, it really comes down to keywords, but the extra context that semantic search, when supercharged by an LLM, gives the closer to real life answers a developer is trying to utilize when building out their applications on top of it. So it's always great to see them double down on this. Then really quick, CTO Shyam Sankar put in another Form 144 in order to sell 50,000 shares for around $1 million yesterday. Now back to the Proxit partnership deal. They're a small global company who provides full-service digital engineering solutions to their clients, and this is with different industries. Essentially, think of them as software builders for companies, and this partnership adds Palantir to their tool belt. Now, this partnership seems to entail both Foundry and AIP, so they'll be able to work with the software solutions with them and helping deliver to their own clients. So we've seen the highlight reels many times, but the actual most important part here to note is the partnership is Proxit clientele working with small and medium-sized businesses through enterprise as well. So the onus, at least amongst this partnership, is for Proxit to leverage their current relationships and customers that fall into this area that Palantir frankly does lack in due to the strategy of going after the big enterprises and the big ticket dollars they can pay, as well as the resources dedicated to really transform a business. Now, it's no fault of Palantir necessarily just because of how their products were built. Now, to really scale up though over time, you could say Palantir has been addressing this at least recently with the build with AIP, but think of smaller businesses without any dedicated software developers. You got maybe the business operator and maybe a small team that wears multiple hats. So you're not necessarily going to build out these things yourself unless you have some experience with it and are curious to do so. But for the majority of small businesses, and of course putting your time at something that's more important, it's just not in the cards in a practical way for them to do so. So hence they would hire someone like Proxit, and getting a partner like them and other kind of software builders too that can make the customized and valuable use cases for these businesses that can really get the exposure even if under the hood using Palantir to this untapped market. So the more successful Proxit can be in actually scaling this up and successfully building valuable solutions for these businesses, then hence Palantir actually does win indirectly in the small and medium-sized business market, even if they don't get the dollars they're flowing them to directly unless it's through Proxit. So it can start to make a real impact in value being delivered, even if it's indirect for Palantir. So nothing is guaranteed, of course, but if Proxit can play a role and continue to increase the footprint of Palantir beyond enterprises, then I'm all for it. But what are your thoughts below? And I'll see you in the next video.